Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? There's another Sleep Token reaction because there's a new Sleep Token song, and Sleep Token is really taken me to the dictionary researching names. So apparently, Damocles, right? Am I saying it right? Damocles refers to a flattering courtier of Dionysius the first, the tyrant of Syracuse, who was seated at a banquet beneath a sword suspended by a single hair. To illustrate the precautions of power and the constant threat of danger, the sword, often referred to as the sword of Damocles, symbolizes an impending or constant danger. So that is pretty much the definition of the word, and I needed to look that up because I had no idea. Yes, you know, guys, there's no shame in admitting that we don't know everything. I certainly don't. With that said, guys, are we ready for another heart-wrenching song by Sleep Token? Most likely the last song before they released the album. I also got the lyrics handy, so I know what he's talking about, and it's pretty freaking deep. So let's get straight into it. We'll dissect it as we go.
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony.
Oh my God.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom come?
So I really loved when he mentions the harmony. Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. That's such a hard word to say for me. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading into black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. He's so poetic, unbelievable. I love how he starts out immediately with the vocal, because I was like, wait, did I miss something? And then when the harmony phrase starts, that line, and the harmony is being added, that is just so beautiful. Okay, let's keep on going. Beautiful. Start from the beginning. This is so gorgeous.
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black.
And his little
And
vibrato.
it feels like falling into the sea
I love that melody.
from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony.
So good.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire
Oh my God. I got chills. So deep. So, Sugar was about the excitement of getting fame, right? Like how that must taste and how beautiful it is and how sweet it is. And then Caramel, like, how easily you can get burned out and burn sugar. And now we are Damocles. I can't say it. Damocles. I can't say it. Oh my God, I have to hear him say it again. But when the river runs dry and the curtain is called, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Deep lyrics, deep, powerful lyrics. I loved where the song was going because I heard a guitar starting. It's just so powerful, so impactful, and it's just great when people can hear the journey and how behind the scene, basically, right? How people actually feel, and that not everything that looks glamorous on the outside is glamorous and beautiful on the inside. So I love that. Love the rawness of it. I love the visual, the imagery of the lyric. Very powerful and potent. I want to go back to that part if I can find it. Maybe here.
Seconds to me.
Also, can we talk about me? There's like a signature vessel sound that he does, and it's just it's his sound. The minute it's like a fingerprint, the minute he does that, you're like, that is only Vessel does that. It's just so beautiful. I love that.
Into the sea, from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
That voice.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up.
First of all, I love when you click on the glitch and at the end, and you see there's always different images. There's like the empire is being invaded. You see that? So anyway, oh my God. I could go on for hours. You already know. I love Sleep Token. I love the way the song is built. It's just so beautiful. First of all, the piano work is beautiful. Then the guitars coming in, and the second verse is like building, and then the second chorus is building. The third chorus is building even more. I love how it starts out without all the instrumentation first. Oh my God, there's just so much to unpack. And the drums, what the hell at the end? It's just insanity. It's just so freaking good. I really feel in previous Sleep Token songs, I feel it was more of a general thing. I feel this is very much centered on how they are feeling. It's always been about how you feel, but it feels like it's really like a message to the fans, or like expressing how their journey has impacted them or Vessel. It's so beautiful. I love the whole way the song builds. It's just so freaking epic. And like, again, it's Sleep Token's all about the subtleties. Like it's all the subtle little things, that the layers upon layers that really add that just magic. It's magical how the musicianship is just so crazy. I wouldn't even know what to exactly call this. It's just amazing music, I guess. Let's just say that. I want to go back to here. The second verse, so beautiful.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game.
Sorry, Vessel, you are killing the game. So your chords are never boring. Hate to break it to you.
No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same.
Isn't that funny that as Sleep Token fans, we just really, I could never get tired of his voice. I just love there's something so deep and spiritual and so I feel so connected to it. You know, that there's something in his voice that I just cannot get tired of. And actually, I did a deep breath work today, and it really like stirred up a lot of stuff. And I feel it's the same with Sleep Token. When I hear Sleep Token, it stirs up all these things. I'm like, where is this coming from? It's like, but you know what I really love? His name is Vessel, right? He is the vessel. Let him be the vessel for us to dig deeper into our own emotions, into our own feelings, into our own journey, where we at and how do we feel, how can we relate, and how can we channel that into a healing ritual throughout your own art, throughout your own whatever lights you up, right? And not make that become your burnout. You know, when your passion becomes your burnout, which a lot of us artists have experienced that, and it's a sad thing because it's not what you ever thought. You know, you think that the things that you want bring you the happiness, bring you the fulfillment, and sometimes they bring you even more pain. But there's always a reason why we're on this journey, because in his case, and in many of our cases as artists, to share it with the world, to share that you're not alone. Even if you have the fame and the fortune, that does not mean you are suddenly free from all the emotions and free from being a human, experiencing human emotions and feelings. So I hope that makes sense, but it's just beautiful that he is just like expressing that.
It feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play this chord and days on repeat until the tape runs out on me.
This is just so beautiful, and also like the way it starts back into the chorus. And I really would, when you listen to the piano work, it's like a jazz, it's very jazzy. You know, it's almost like free flowing. And what is jazz? Jazz is just being in the flow, being with the rhythm, being spontaneous and improvisational, and at the same time just like totally trusting the process, because you just like, when you're all in tune, then it's just beautiful music, right? When you allow yourself to just play and tune into everybody else. So in this case, tune into yourself, into your soul, so that you, when you operate out in the world, you are in tune, like, just like jazz. You let it become a play, and just a free flow dance. I just love that. It's so beautiful.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
I mean, there's just so much going on here, how everything is being added. And then also the lyric, come on, when he says, come up for air and choke on it all. That is such a crazy line. And it's just so, you can feel the pain when you hear that, you know? It's like, wow. Oh my God. Yeah, I love the way I meant to say that earlier. That is just absolutely crazy when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. That's crazy. His lyrics are always so deep. Anyway, let's just enjoy the rest of this. It's just, and the drums here and the piano, everything that's been going on, like everything is just like this chaos, I guess, in his head, right? The anxiety, the fear, the doubt, the danger, right? The name of the song. I also really like that the title of the song is, the word only happens to show up once in the first verse, in the second line. That's the only time he says the word, the title, which is also very interesting. In songwriting, you always say, like, you know, the title has to be the chorus, the hook, so people can find it, people can like remember it. And I love that they just pretty much go against all of it. they don't follow the rules. They know the rules and then they break them, and they do it so amazingly well that alone is just freaking awesome. All right, let's finish it up. And then there's that relief. It's just so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I really like and at the end, those glitches. This is like so interesting to me. I always try to like catch it. Yeah, someone's invading the castle, invading their privacy, right? I see this as like, this is the home with that flag and everything. The flag already burned in caramel. And then that church, right? Worship, and how they are moving in to take them out. Anyway, comments below. Let me know, what did you think of this song, of the lyrics. I already know how you feel. If you love Sleep Token, we already know. But beautiful composition, beautiful lyrics. I really love that he started out with his vocals right away. And I love the piano, the really like how it was so sparse in the beginning and it kept on building up on building. And then at the end, it got big and then it went back down. I love that. I'm a sucker for that. It's such great song structure. Production, as always, so amazing. I love his vocals. I also love the fact that his vocal is so minimalistically processed. That's just gorgeous. I can't wait for the album. I know it's going to be amazing. And I also love that they just don't care. This was really not that heavy, you know, but it's still Sleep Token, and we love that about Sleep Token. There's so many different genres that they combine, and it's just beautiful. Comments below. Let me know if you haven't yet. Hit like, subscribe, notification bell to never miss a post of mine. Also, check out the links in the description below. I have some merch. I have my own music, and also check out my podcast, Her Gypsy Rebel Soul, if you are interested in the minimalist lifestyle and in the gypsy rebel lifestyle, living life on your terms and breaking rules. As always, make every day a great day, and as always, follow your bliss. Have an amazing day. See you in the next one. And if you want more Sleep Token videos, they should be up here somewhere. Have fun.